Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of WDWA Frontline. I'm Juan Antonio Acevedo, and tonight I start the show with very exciting news because your next chance to catch World Domination Wrestling Alliance live is only a couple of days away as WDWA presents the last rites on Saturday, October 26th. From the Bennington Volunteer Fire Department in Martinsburg, West Virginia, and it has already been announced that Chulo Montana will be challenging Clay Jacobs for the World Domination Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship. That of course is just a couple of days away, but tonight in our main event, Chulo Montana joins forces with White Keys, and together they'll be defending the WDWA Tag Team Championship against Silent Storm, a team that earlier tonight won a 4-way elimination match to earn a title shot. Let's take a look.
4-way tag team match, and we are being joined by the tag team champions, White Keys and Chulo Montana, Sexy and Blessed.
We won that competition in our tag team division. This is our herb, and we're gonna make sure of that. So we want the best of the best. Let's see what they got.
We got 3 brand new tag teams, and then the reunited Motor Mouths tonight, Donnie. Former tag team champions in there.
Atlantic Seaboard.
I got some experience with that.
Yeah, he's definitely a seasoned veteran in there, Donnie.
See, they all won it. If y'all won it,
It does not.
No.
We may see the first 8-way suplex. They're all jockeying for position. Oh my goodness!
Put the men down. Let the bodies hit the floor.
You're right. Not that it was going to be a tough challenge anyway. Yeah, I know.
Another damn. We got Boom about to make a boom.
Oh!
Down goes everybody.
Tag team.
Wow.
This might be it for the crash dummy.
You do, for sure. I want to know what he's going to do with this guitar. Zion's had the guitar sit there for a long time.
That guitar's been sitting there since the beginning of the match, yeah.
I moved it. It was over here a minute ago.
Oh, smart move. He grabbed the ropes and got the 3. That's it for the Motor Mouth.
I loved how they were right in front of Silent Storm and they did nothing. And that leads.
Oh my God. Who do you even go for right there?
Here comes the Shattered Earth. And they connect.
That's it.
Well, White Keys, Chulo Montana, we know who you're meeting later tonight. You guys get Silent Storm.
Silent Storm? Well, they better bring all they got, because this is the storm they can't handle.
You're right. And they'll never hear you coming.
So there we have it. Silent Storm will be challenging Sexy and Blessed tonight in our main event for the WDWA Tag Team titles. But right now, let's quickly move on to our opening contest because the Mid-Atlantic Championship is on the line. And as we see right now on the screen, the champion Anton Nathan, the SoundCloud sensation, is making his way into the ring. Tonight, he defends the title against the Cake Boss, Victor Jones, and Mr. Martinsburg, Jordan Evans. But before that, let me quickly take you back to last week's episode of Frontline, where we saw Anton Nathan holding Cisco's foot, and that allowed Jimmy Stars to capitalize on the distraction and earn a very important victory over the gatekeeper, Cisco. Now the question is, will Cisco be looking for retaliation against our Mid-Atlantic champion? Right now, I leave you with the expert commentary of Dashing Donnie Diablo and Steve Nets.
It was great to have our current, champ out, but you said it. These are 2 former champs, man. And Vic, I've known Vic for a long time. Known Evans a little bit of time, but definitely known Vic over a decade.
We've both known Vic for several years, and we have seen him progress from Brown Sugar Jones when he first began to what he is now.
This is the battle
Anton around like a ping pong ball.
That was an unceremonious end to whatever was going on.
Inverted, oh no, into a spine buster. I thought he was feeding him into an inverted atomic drop there for a second.
Maybe. That was shades of old Lauren Anderson there. What, the cake elbow?
We could see it. The most electrifying move in WDWA.
Oh, nice.
A little bit of flavor on it, directed right at Anton.
Oh, would you expect anything less from Victor Jones?
Victor, no. And he's not just going to stand there and let Jordan
No, not at all. It's like that's where this alliance ends.
Vic's been around the block several times, and
I don't know where these yeahs are coming from, man. I
swear.
swear.
Look at that. He got him from behind. Nice roll up, 2 count only.
I think this building's haunted.
What a
Look at
clothesline,
that.
dropping Jordan Evans. Big Stinger style splash. Could we see it, Donnie?
We could.
The Swiss cake roll.
There you go. How sweet it is.
But Anton capitalizes from behind.
Exactly.
Nice German suplex.
Lord. Well, the fans seem like they're either mocking or behind Anton. I want to believe that they like him.
I think they're split 50-50 between the Cake Boss and Jordan Evans, to be honest with you. I don't think anybody in this building, aside from you maybe, is going to be supporting Anton Nathan.
Everybody's supporting Nathan. He's got a huge concert right after this event tonight.
Really? Where at?
It's in Hagerstown. It's the Chuck E. Cheese.
Donnie, do you know that closed down like 4 years ago?
That's besides the point. It's still sold out.
Kind of easy to sell out a building that's closed.
Everybody wants to hear "Grab My Lemons" and "Squeeze My Lemons." There we go. Maybe some Windex.
Yeah, that's one of his famous hits. "Squeeze My Lemon" along with Windex, and you can get that on his SoundCloud, under SoundCloud Sensation.
You can.
But Jordan Evans is hot. Oh, whoa, did you see that? He's karaoke right to the face of Jordan Evans.
That's what he gets for interrupting the show to begin with. We had an additional show. We had a concert and a wrestling match, but no, Jordan wanted to stop that.
That may eliminate Jordan from any consideration to win this match.
Maybe. And look at Nathan, he's smiling. I don't know that I'd be smiling.
Yeah, but look at Vic.
I know, that's why I was
Don't ever count that man out.
I wouldn't be smiling in the ring with Vic, that's for sure.
And Vic's back to his feet. Nice elbow to the gut. He's trying to fight out of this face lock. Multiple elbows to the gut.
Wow. Cake Boss
Both men
slam.
are down. And Jordan's back. All 3 men are down.
Well, Joe's counting. I don't know if he can count to 10. He's a little slow with it.
That's just Joe being Joe.
We may need to help him. Take your shoes off, Joe.
Anton rolling over. Looks like he may make it to his feet first. Both men pulling themselves up by the ropes. Brutal clothesline by Jordan Evans. Another vicious clothesline.
Why has everybody got against Anton Nathan, man?
Well, for one, I don't think they like his music, Donnie.
I love his music. Everybody likes his music.
And look at that. Caught him like a sack of potatoes. What a power slam, Donnie. And look, Vic doing the right thing.
Very
Vic
good.
out the ring.
Hey, Vic's been at this for a long time.
I don't know why Vic is picking him up. I don't want for the pin there.
I don't know, but when Vic's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's better.
He just got caught by a German suplex, though, by Anton Nathan.
You hear the Nathan fans there giving him the yeah. Again, I want to think they're firmly behind him. I want to believe there's some good in this world.
I don't think so, Donnie.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Vic with a couple of rapid fists and a spinning back fist. With a reverse kick.
Oh.
Knee to the face.
We saw him use that flurry to great effect on Clay Jacobs, too.
And if it took Clay Jacobs down, we know it can take Anton Nathan down.
For sure. It's going to take anybody down. Uh-oh.
What a hip attack. Shades of the Usos.
Or even Raquel.
Jordan Evans with another lariat.
Intercepted.
Jordan's pumped up.
Jordan like a Patriot missile. Oh, wow.
Anton could be done.
He definitely could be done.
Jordan may be going for that big flying elbow.
I think that's what's coming up, but Vic's right there. He's not going to allow this to happen.
Vic rolling back in, trying to cut Jordan Evans off.
And he does.
And he does. A power slam of his own, maybe?
Maybe.
Shoulder breaker. Haven't seen that move for a while.
No. Almost
Look at Anton, he's got the belt. Anything goes, triple threat match.
There you go.
Right to the face.
Joe doesn't know what happened, but he's got a count.
And that does it. Anton Nathan.
There you go.
Brooks is still your Mid-Atlantic champion.
I like this guy. I really do.
You know who that's not going to sit well with? Cisco.
Cisco already lost. Who's worried about Cisco? Nathan has left Cisco in the past. He didn't want to. You heard him. He's way more compassionate than I am. I would have tossed Cisco out like yesterday's trash. I said that. But
Johnny,
he said he's willing to accept an apology from Cisco.
The only thing I see Cisco doing is coming after that Mid-Atlantic championship.
I don't think so.
Experience the best in pro wrestling action live with World Domination Wrestling Alliance in the Eastern Panhandle area. Fast-paced action you do not want to miss. WDWA. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit us on the web scanning our QR code. Hello again, you are watching WDWA Frontline, and just before the commercial break, we saw Anton Nathan successfully defending the WDWA Mid-Atlantic Championship on a triple threat match against the Cake Boss Victor Jones and Mr. Martinsburg Jordan Evans. But right now, let's take a look at what happened during the commercial break, because Anton Nathan's celebration was cut short as the gatekeeper Cisco came from the back and attacked Anton Nathan. Let's remember that just last week it was Anton Nathan who caused a distraction that costed Cisco a match against Jimmy Stars.
Right on Nathan.
He
right
closed
now.
the gate shut right on Anton's face right there.
He's telling Joe, get out of here. You don't want to be here.
At this point, I don't know how much of a fight it's going to be. Oh, my code breaker.
And there we have it. Cisco made it clear. What he wants now is the Mid-Atlantic Championship, a title that he actually helped Anton Nathan capture. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, your next chance to catch WDWA Live will be this upcoming Saturday as WDWA presents Last Rides from the Bennington Volunteer Fire Department in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Right now, let's take a look at the full card for this event. World Domination Wrestling Alliance presents Last Rides from the Bennington Volunteer Fire Hall in Martinsburg, West Virginia on Saturday, October 26th. The recently reunited team of Bo Ross and Kayleen Patrick will be taking on Money and Power. Also at Last Rides, ranch hand Carlson returns to World Domination Wrestling Alliance with a brand new attitude, and he'll be taking on the guy with the supply, Ty Awesome. Formerly known as Unk, now Mr. Callahan, part of Money and Power, will be on singles action, and he'll take on the exciting Shawn Phoenix. Former friends, now rivals, will face each other at Last Rides, as Party McFly comes for vengeance and has requested a match against Colton Cage. Also at Last Rides, the Majestic Noah will be taking on Sam Adams. Now the question is, will the Brothers Gray be at his side again? In women's action, Lynette Dolas shocked the world as she joined Money and Power. Now she returns to World Domination Wrestling Alliance and she will be in singles competition as she takes on Amara Boyd. Also on Saturday, October 26th, is the return to action of Zakar Shaw, who we have not seen ever since he lost the title at Berkeley Mania. He will be teaming up with Supremacy partner Austin Kingsley V, and together they'll be taking on Matt Castle and Kelly Burkhart. And after a vicious attack from Chulo Montana, our World Domination Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion Clay Jacobs has requested a one-on-one match with the Heavyweight Championship on the line. On Saturday, October 26th, it will be Clay Jacobs defending the title against Chulo Montana. For more information, make sure to follow us in our social media. And as we saw right there, Chulo Montana is challenging Clay Jacobs for the World Domination Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship. Right now, let's take a look at what happened between these two men that brought us to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event tonight!
And he's not going to be able to toy Sean Cannon. Look at that. Cannon slapped the taste out of Clay's mouth.
This is just a fight. Cannon with the cannon of a shot and a DDT. Double axe handle, arm wrench Cannon.
What a clothesline by Cannon.
This is it. Here we go.
There is the full decapitator.
Nope.
And Cannon ducks.
Oh.
There it is,
Headbutt.
Donnie. The mother's embrace. Oh, wait. Chulo Montana out of nowhere.
Yes.
Remember, they had that altercation verbally. Now Chulo is attacking Clay Jacobs.
Oh, he's gone for it.
Ankle. That broken ankle.
And he's gotten his hand.
Oh, my God, with
Lord.
both the belts. Could we see Chulo Montana make a buy to get a heavyweight title shot?
Maybe. I think after this, Clay's looking for him.
Clay
Clay's
may
going to want that
demand
fight. He may demand it, you're right. Chulo Montana has left Clay laying in the
Chulo
ring.
made his mark, Donnie.
He did. Made his mark. Be careful what you wish for. You may get it. But I don't know. If you're Clay, after what Chulo just did to you, you might not want it.
You royally set your grave. I'm the grave digger. I'm gonna eat your soul just like I ate Zakar's, you piece of trash.
So on Saturday, October 26th, Chulo Montana will be challenging Clay Jacobs for the World Domination Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship. But tonight, first, he is joining White Keys, and together as Sexy and Blessed will be defending the World Domination Wrestling Alliance Tag Team titles against Silent Storm. And as we see right now on your screens, Silent Storm is already making their way into the ring. Tonight, they earn a chance to challenge the WDWA Tag Team Champions after winning a 4-way elimination match. It's time for a quick commercial break, but do not go anywhere because this match starts next. Experience the best in pro wrestling action live with World Domination Wrestling Alliance in the Eastern Panhandle area. Fast-paced action you do not want to miss. WDWA. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit us on the web scanning our QR code.
supremacy. They rule the roost. Chulo and Waikis have been really main event since taking these tag titles.
You know, if you look up tag teams in WDWA history, you see a picture of Sexy and Blessed. These guys have wrote the book on how to do tag team wrestling. Whether you like them or you don't, you can take nothing away from how strong of a grip they have had on those tag team titles.
They're, you know, and heads off to Gavin. Gavin's searching. Wow.
What a knee by Mike Thunder. Chulo might be rocked after that.
You're right, and here comes a big suplex.
Oh, inverted suplex.
Pin already.
Count of one, though. Chulo got out.
Man, this is going too quick. I couldn't get into the next point about Gavin bringing in all these teams, trying to find some competition for the champs.
Bolstering the tag team division. Murmur directly into the corner on Chulo.
Oh, wow.
Into a vicious spine buster by Mike Thunder.
How impressive.
Man, Silent Storm, these guys are red hot right now.
Silent Storm, we've had Brothers Gray in here. We've had some great tag teams rolling through so far, and it's just going to keep heating up as they look for someone to maybe stand a chance at dethroning Sexy and Blessed. But again, they're Sexy and Blessed.
And Sexy and Blessed, they had that rest up here with us earlier. They got to watch all 8 men compete in that match. How tired are Silent Storm? And as the match goes on and progresses further, how winded are they going to get?
That's a very good point, especially, you know, the conditioning and the stamina that Waikis and Chulo both really have. We've not, well, some power.
Nice catch by Waikis. Showing everyone why he is half of the tag team champion.
You're right.
Cutting that corner off. Patented
Big
Sexy and
Tom,
Blessed
listen
right
to that.
there.
You are so right. And again, that's why, like, they're trying.
Forearm elbows combination by Supremacy. All the weight of Waikis down on Mike Thunder.
Wheelbarrow splash.
Murmur getting his bearings back. He needs to get to his corner.
Yeah, you spoke about it earlier. How long as the match goes on are these guys going to be able to go? They've already competed. You know, we know Sexy and Blessed can really go all night long if they have to.
As you mentioned just a few moments ago, the resiliency and the shape of Waikis and Chulo, these guys, they take a while to tire.
You're right. And we you know, don't know that much about the conditioning behind Silent Storm. We know they've been certainly impressive. They've a very impressive tag team coming in tonight.
Oh, look at that nice tag team move.
It's not over.
Well, they missed a double kick, though.
They
This
kicked
is Mike
each other.
Thunder's chance. He broke through that double clothesline with
Not
a
that
double
one.
lariat of his own.
Did you ever play that Red Rover game in school when you were a kid?
Many times.
That's what it was like right
he
there.
broke right through that.
They
But
dared
again,
him to come
only
over.
for 2.
Only 2. But really, I am so impressed with Silent Storm. Mike Thunder
Oh,
and
you
Murmur.
have to be.
And Murmur can move. Mike Thunder can move for a big guy as well. And not even for a big guy. He can move for anybody.
Mentioned that Murmur is deaf. He's legit deaf, and you wouldn't know it to look at these guys in the ring.
Not at all.
Nice cross
Another
body.
great move. Oh.
Just dropped all his weight down right on Waikis.
Murmur going for the pin.
2 count only.
Smart, though, capitalizing on that, that quick
Absolutely.
double
We
team.
talked about that earlier when Sexy and Blessed was up here. You have to go right in for the kill if you have that chance.
Oh. And that's why he's got the keys.
Chulo with a kick to the back of Murmur, but Murmur
Taking
knocks
too
Chulo
long.
down. Oh, my goodness. He got hung up in the ropes.
He
Donnie.
did, and that may have really saved a nasty landing right there.
Chulo taking advantage of it, slamming the face of Murmur into the counter.
Now Thunder in there, and he's got Joe. And Joe, I don't even know if Joe can really see right now.
Joe might still be blinded for all we know.
Probably, he looks out
But
of
give
it.
the man credit. He's out here doing his job.
You're right. Joe kind of always looks out of it, but way more so tonight after the miss. Kind of understandable.
Waikis going for a rude awakening style neck breaker.
You know, and I was going to say or point out that Keys had been in there for quite a while, and maybe it was time for him to make that tag. Silent Storm had kind of kept him cut off, but again,
There
that
you go.
speaks to the conditioning of why Keys.
They got Murmur in their corner now, just like you spoke on there, Donnie. And Chulo takes advantage behind Joe's back.
And
That is vintage supremacy right there.
it is, and now Mike Thunder.
Putting the boots to Murmur. Mike Thunder is doing his partner no favor right now.
Not at all. And there you go. And they capitalize on it. That's why they are
We got
sexy
the
and blessed.
self-professed sex machine in there right now. Chulo.
He's got more than enough references if you want to check those out around Martinsburg or elsewhere.
The fans are really getting into this match.
They are.
Nice scoop slam by Chulo Montana.
Quick tag back to Keys.
Yep, quick tag. And they're cutting the ring off.
Using Keys again.
Slams Y Keys onto Murmur.
Keys going for the cover.
Murmur got out of two, giving credit.
I give him all the credit. He's got all the heart in the world.
Now he's just viciously slamming his head off the mat.
Keys can be vicious. He's got a lot of keys on that chain, man. And look at that.
Goes right, that's smart.
Exactly.
Bringing Mike Thunder into the ring. Now they get to put the boots to Murmur.
You got to feel bad for Murmur at this point, man.
But again, he got out at two.
Chulo thinks, I think Chulo thought he didn't really need to hook the leg there, that they've definitely put enough beating on Murmur for him to stay down.
There's another quick tag by Supremacy.
Another double team coming up.
Oh, an axe kick into a German.
That should be it, but hooking both legs.
Mike Thunder came in though, and this time he gets in there to make the save.
He got a little piece of Keys there, and
That's all it takes though,
that
Donnie.
is all it takes.
Experience the best in pro wrestling action live with World Domination Wrestling Alliance in the Eastern Panhandle area. Fast-paced action you do not want to miss. WDWA. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit us on the web scanning our QR code.
But look where Chulo and Keys are. Oh, Keys cutting him off.
And if you notice, Chulo went over there and tapped Y Keys to let him know, hey, I'm back this way.
Right. And now Keys rolls over him, locks in that headlock, and now he's repositioning him back towards his corner. Keys' body in the way, so you got to go through Keys to get to your partner, where Keys just has to roll you back over, and he can slap in that
Right.
tag with Cholo.
And Murmur may not know where his partner is. He's in that reverse chin lock right now, but he's fighting up. Back to his feet, but look at that. Y Keys pushing Murmur back into the corner where Chulo is waiting with open arms.
Tag team perfection. And again, that's why they're their champs. That's why they are sexy and blessed.
Murmur with a counter of a double back body drop, and the meeting of the minds between Y Keys and Chulo. This is Murmur's shot. If he's going to do something, he's got to do it now.
Nice. But he should have went for, he should have used that energy to get to Mike Thunder.
Mike Thunder's in there. He's ready. He's reaching out for that tag.
He's
But
mad.
does
He wants a
Murmur
piece.
know where he is?
And maybe he does now. He's starting to,
And
there we
there's
go.
the tag, Donnie. And Mike Thunder is ready. He's been on that apron for a while now.
Thunderous clotheslines.
Thunder is bringing the thunder.
No puns intended in any of that. Maybe some, I don't know.
By
Wow.
himself, he's taking care of Sexy and Blessed.
He's calling for something.
That might have been like a variation of the Eye of the Storm
Right.
with himself.
Cyclone splashes from Thunder.
Could we see a double side suplex?
Wow.
Look at the power of Mike Thunder.
This guy.
Donnie's Supremacy Sexy and Blessed could be in trouble.
They could be. And again, look, it's just Sexy and Blessed out here tonight. That's all they needed. They didn't bring Fuerte with them. Zakar, Austin.
I think
They're
they're
like,
making the point that they don't need help.
I think you're right.
They'll accept it, but they don't need it.
You're very right with that. Talking to them earlier, I feel that that's what they were putting across. This can't be good.
I believe they were going for the Shattered Earth, but a counter by Waikis. Blind tag by Chulo.
I think he was going for the keychain.
Keychain, yeah. And Chulo going up to the top. Murmur's down. A nice splash by Chulo Montana. And once again, Sexy and Blessed keep the gold.
That's again why they are Sexy and Blessed. That's why they are the most dominant tag team in WDWA.
And they are. Like you mentioned earlier, we got to go outside the company to bring in teams. But all they're doing is feeding them to supremacy.
Feeding into the machine, and the machine keeps rolling. That is Sexy and Blessed.
The tag team titles stay Sexy and Blessed for a little while longer.
Chulo Montana picks up a huge victory tonight, and Sexy and Blessed remained WDWA Tag Team Champions. And let's remember that in a couple of days, this Saturday, October 26th, Chulo Montana will be challenging Clay Jacobs for the Heavyweight Championship. Can Chulo Montana defeat Clay Jacobs and capture the World Domination Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship? Join us this Saturday at the Beddington Volunteer Fire Department in Martinsburg, West Virginia to find out. And with that, we come to the end of this episode of WDWA Frontline. Everyone, thank you for watching. I'll see you all very soon.